This slim pamphlet, only 34 pages in length, was a monumental achievement for the Yiddish language. For its 1,000 years of existence, Yiddish has been written using the Hebrew alphabet, but in a spelling system different from that of Hebrew. For centuries, there was no central language academy or school system for Yiddish, and as a result, Yiddish spelling was not uniform across the Yiddish-speaking world. The YIVO, founded in 1925, sought to be that academy and to address this centuries-long problem of spelling. To do so would be both an aid to all readers, writers, and students of the language. Yiddish had approximately 10 million speakers at the time, as well as a symbolic unification of the world of Yiddish-speaking Jews with one recognized, authoritative, universally accepted way to spell their language. This system would be arrived at by Yiddish professionals associated with the YIVO. In 1937, after years of development and debate, they produced a succinct framework of Yiddish spelling in 150 rules. This manual, Die Takones von Yiddischen Ausleg, Spelling Rules of Yiddish, was envisioned as the exhaustive reference work for all questions of Yiddish spelling. It was to guide all writers, teachers, editors, students, journalists, printers, typesetters, and everyday users of the language, which by 1937 had more newspapers, magazines, books, and other publications than ever before, as well as schools and cultural institutions devoted to its growth and development. This was an institutional milestone for YIVO, as well as a coming-of-age moment for the Yiddish language and its culture. Less than 3 years after this publication manifested YIVO's aspirations for the future of Yiddish, the fate of the language would soon take a drastic turn, when Europe's Yiddish-speaking population would be surrounded in World War II by enemies seeking to destroy it. These volumes are the original edition from 1937, published in Vilna, then Poland, now Vilnius, the capital of Lithuania, and 4 further editions. The second edition is from New York in 1941, coinciding with the relocation of YIVO's headquarters to the safety of the United States and symbolizing the hope for YIVO's language standardizing efforts to take root in its new country. And in 1947, a decade after the original edition appeared, 3 new editions came out in Rome, Italy, Stuttgart, Germany, and Warsaw, Poland. Why these cities and at that time? They were gathering points for displaced persons, survivors of the Holocaust, the majority of whom spoke Yiddish. These reprints represented the desire for continuity of the language and its culture beyond the calamity that had just befallen its people. They were an expression of hope for the future. And while universal acceptance of the takones was not achieved, the rules remain to this day the academic standard for written Yiddish. And in that sense, the vision and work of its creators lives on.